What's up? How are we doing? Shout out to you guys. Had to get the coffee. First, what's up, Otter family? Bam, fam, bam. Thank you, Jam. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're all doing well. Sweet nothing it is, AK. Shout out to you, AK. Shout out to you, Dave Digital, Nick Musgrave, Jonathan Schaefer. I want to have your otter babies. We're putting on the otter hat for you guys then. We're going to talk about some otters. We're going to talk about some charts. Lunar Beaches in the chat. Shout out to you, my man. I've missed you. How are we all doing? Are we good to go here? You know, last time I lived, 2 days ago, I lived to nobody, so I'm just double checking on my phone right now to make sure we're good, ready, steady, and Freddy, good to go. Are we dumping right now? Whew. Well, we got a lot to look at. We got a lot to go over. Shout out to you, Davey. Lunar Beaches, crypto in the chat. People throwing up otters. Mad love. Mad respect, as Tino would say, right? AVAX will be done for you anytime, Nick. We have set some all-time craziness going on yesterday, and I hope you guys rode that short, and if not, I do have a FOMO video for you in the YouTube playlist. So, what a move indeed it was. Holy smokes, Batman. Whew. I mean, Bitcoin dumping, right? And we're all just like, it's going to bounce from here. Like, look how fast the sentiment changed, right? When we came up, all of a sudden we're holding above this previous higher low, and now it's just like, bye. So fast, so furious, quite the push down, and yeah, it's coupled with a lot of horrible news, with Silvergate, with Ethereum as a security. There's tons of news out there that's going to make us drop. Now, we've got some numbers for you. We got 17.5 in the charts down below. Well, that would probably be the bottom of the range. We will look at that too. But we've been talking about this for quite some time, and it took forever to play out. And what we were talking about was this bearish divergence on the higher term time frame that was going to bring us down 40%. Now, from the top to the bottom, we've only gone 22%. We were also talking, where do we have a reference of a bearish divergence? Funny. What is this, right? So can this happen to us over here? We'll have to wait and find out, because this is my reference. This is a divergence here. So we can see that at the previous top, we have that drop. Now, where are we going to go? 17.5. We'll put 17.5. Lunar Beaches is saying that after the drop, we're just going to put a little 17.5 here on our charts. So that we can go and check this as well. So right now, I'm looking for us to come to 19.5. or 19.2 as well, which is a point of control. 17.5. We will go through all the time frames. We will go through AVAX. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to smash that like button. Will Smith the like button. Whatever you do to that like button. But we are going to get a new range here. And now, did any one of you catch this? Did you catch pieces of it? See, I caught pieces of it. I got like 4 30% trades yesterday. I was very happy. Scalping it on the way down. Mostly shorts. 3 shorts, 1 long. It was lovely. I love when Bitcoin moves. There's always opportunity, but when Bitcoin's moving, it's moving, you know? So look where we are right now. Shortmatic, BNB, and Sheeb. Look at this guy. Absolute legend. So right now, I'm going to draw a box. Now, we've been talking about this area for a bit. If we do come back down, this is where we'll be trading. Value area highs, value area lows. We can clearly see this defined area of volume, right? So we're going to be looking for trades within this area. If we lose 19K, okay, if we lose 19K, you can see how swiftly, I mean swiftly, that we move back down to 17.5. This is itching my head. The Otter Gang hat is itching my head. Caught the BNB short like 2 minutes before the dump. Oh, that's so sick. That's sick. I mean, I'm so happy to see people making the money. So good. I mean, it started and people were jumping in. So amazing. And yeah, we're going to look to trade this range. Now, I can see why 17.5 can be a significant level. Why not 16.8? But 17.5 is Mr. Lunar Beach's level, but we will check that out. So my next stop is around 19K. Now we're going to talk about why 19K is so important. Well, we can pull a Fibonacci from the swing low of this range to the swing high, and we can see that, oh, look at that. We have a golden pocket and a point of control right at this level. Now, a lot of people are looking at this 19,000 level. So my mindset is telling me that everybody is looking for price to work its way down. A good idea would be for the whales to go up and get some of these shorts, right? Does that make sense? So when looking at this objectively, I'm going to look for where price might want to work back. Now, there's a lot of people who've shorted that the whales want to go up and get. So when we look at these levels, I'm going to get rid of these ones now. And we're going to create some new levels. I know these were important for a range before. It's not like we forget about them, but they're not as significant anymore because we seem to have been broken down into a new range. And everybody wants to know where we can retrace to. Nick says, I had whiskey watching Arsenal last night. I thought I would be responsible and close the trade early. Oh, no. Oh, you're so I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Oh, man. So where would it make sense for us to come back to? We clearly know where the volume is, where this previous low is. We have a point of control local. So this is still a significant level. As much as we want to say, hey, we're dumping, if we were to come back up, this would be the spot where I'd be looking because we also have this local point of control and at 23K. And if we came up, imagine how everybody would think we're going back to the moon. Everybody would be long, happy people, and then woof, drop us down, right? But right now, with all this bearish sentiment, with all this bearish news, I don't see that happening, especially over the weekend. I don't drink. I make bad decisions sober. I have no excuses. I don't drink either when what do they say? I'm allergic to alcohol. When I drink, I wake up. I break out in handcuffs. That's me. When I drink, I break out in handcuffs. So yeah, alcohol plus Alexo crypto does not always work that well either. So I'm proud you closed the trade, but I wish you held the trade. Does that make any sense? So we could be looking for that. Let's get rid of the CME gap off our chart. We have filled that clearly. We do have the lows here. So we're going to wait right now. We'll get into the lower time frames for sure. And we'll check out the 17.5 and why Lunar Beaches thinks it's good. So let's go through market Cipher. So we got the bearish divergence dropping down, stochastic dropping down on the 2-day, right? Money flow is attempting the zero line. Now this is important. Money flow has been so thick in the green, we can see that it's curled over and it's actually attempting to crush through and go into the red, right? On these much higher time frames, right? So this is very bearish in my opinion. If we continue into the red and we punch through the zero line, well, it's going to take some effort to bring us above. Now, we can see that we've had such an immense push down that naturally we're going to want to curl up on the daily, on the 2-day, that on the 20 hours. See, so we're going to be looking for some sort of bullish divergence, right? We can see the stochastics are slowly starting to curl up on the 20, on the 18. So we can see it's turning green. Can we get some sort of bullish divergence? This is something we're definitely going to be watching for. Maybe we come down and then up. Whoa. Whoa. Bless me. And then, so we would curl like this. We would get this bullish divergence. And we'd be off to the races. That's something I'm definitely looking for as well, for us to make on these higher term time frames. Thank you, Dave Digital. I have allergies, so I woke up. When I wake up, I have to blow my nose like 3 times. And obviously, I'm getting up at 4 in the morning to come and stream to you guys. So my nose is still kind of clogged. If I sound nasally, I'm sorry. But I'm making an effort. I even brought Kleenex next to my chair so that I don't have to leave the live stream, which is kind of gross in my opinion. But we push on. We continue to look at this TA here. So, thank you. And don't forget the coffee. So, we're looking for that bullish divergence. We're looking for money flow to stay in the thick red, but can we get some relief? Today would be the day, right? Today would be the day, but we do have economic data, right? We do have this data coming out, which, you know, this is on the 14th of March. I know this is coming, but it's very interesting to see that CPI, you know, oh, it's going to be scary, right? A lot of people are saying 0.5%, and it's going to be interesting, right? You get up at this hour for my future nephew Otters. Get it? Amazing. Fib from the bottom to top, 7.79 extension, about 17,520 on BTC index. You're going to have to post that in my Discord, bro. I appreciate you. I love you. Let's keep going. So, Lunar Beaches Crypto. Make sure you go over. His name is in my description every single live, every single day. Mad love to this guy. Always out here helping the Otter Gang. And great TA. Some great thoughts about trading. You know, it's all about community. It's all about friendship and developing, you know, people who can help you become better, right? And I found a lot of good friends here. Jonathan Schaefer, Dave Digital, Lunar Beaches, Nick, you know, all these gentlemen. As much as it's hard to call you guys gentlemen, I respect you and I'm very grateful for you. So thank you for being here and helping each other build a better community, right? So it's hard to look at this objectively, right? We can pull a fib from the top of this range here, which our 0.5 to me looks like a good area. just because it's the previous low. So something for it to attempt to. We do have that little volume cluster up here that could possibly bring us down. Posted on Otter Talk. Okay, I'll definitely open that up. Whew. Lunar Beaches Crypto. Look at this. The 0.79 Fibonacci extension. Super legendary. Man, he's got the change of characters and the break of structures on his chart. You know this man's trading some serious stuff when he's got this going on. I believe that Lunar Beaches Crypto was trading smart money concepts before a lot of people, in my opinion. I remember very early days when he was posting this stuff and then everybody jumped on. So make sure you go and get some beautiful smart money concepts teachings from Lunar Beaches Crypto. Brooke Frolit. Brooke, you're in the house. Welcome, Brooke. Happy belated birthday. We love you, Brooke, so much. We got birthdays coming up in March. My birthday's coming up next week. And I'm going skydiving, so I might not see you guys again. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for sharing that, David. Appreciate you, my man. So we're going to jump out of a plane before Lux created their SMC indicator. In fact, see, there we go. Smart money concepts, he was saying. He's advanced. He's an advanced being. Love you, Davey. Love you, man. So as we zoom in to the short-term time frames, because we know what's coming up. What's coming up? The weekend. And what's going to happen on the weekend? We're going to sit here and after all this excitement and be like, I need to trade. I missed the dump, right? Let's think about how our mind's going to be after this Friday. I missed the trade. I need price action, right? I missed the dump. I need to trade, right? That's what our minds are going to be saying to us. Now, how can we counter that? How can we look at our mentality, look at the way we're feeling, and put that aside and get into the TA, right? I want that zone between the lines. He wants this zone, my friends. He's hunting. So 19.2 to 17.520. So my level was 19.2. So we're sharing, bro. We're sharing, right? We can share. So we'll call this the Otter Beaches crypto range, okay? We'll call this the Otter Beaches crypto range. Now, it would be funny, like I said, we're going back to our mindset. We've missed this dump. We could have made bajillion dollars on it. We missed it. How could we adjust ourselves in order to trade better? We know the weekend's coming. We know volume's going to die, right? We're going to slow down, and then we're going to probably have a bigger move on Sunday, right? This is a typical behavior of the market, so let's make the assumption that that happens. Now, how are we going to manage our risk within this range? Is this a range? Can we drop down? Well, right now, I would treat it like a range, right? I would treat it like a range. I want that zone between the lines. Need one more wick up for my second trade of the day. Let's go, Sniper's Nightmare. People just laughing in the chat. I appreciate you guys. So we want to remember that we can go absolutely dead sideways this weekend, right? And then boom or boom, right? So we need to be prepared for lazy price action. With such a move that has happened, massive volume coming into the charts. Now look for this volume to curl down, right? And then we'll get the weekend volume, which is always like this, right? So I manage my risk with you manage your risk with consistent exercises. Managing risk, not wrist. I love it. So let's get into this range. Now, what is this range telling me? This range is telling me we're cooling down, right? We're cooling down. We're above a key level that everybody and their brother is calling it at 19.2 because there is a golden pocket there and a point of control. We're in a new range, right? We've drawn the range out. We can see if we go to the daily that there's this box here. This box here is going to keep us within it. There's different levels to this. So we're going to see when we go and look across, we can see very much respected highs and lows. We want to match up our levels. We want to trade the tops with the bottoms. But we definitely want to be looking for trades within this area. 17.5 looks a little bit low to me. A little bit low. But it doesn't mean we can't go there. Frog protection. We're gonna give Brooke a wrench just so that she can keep you under control. So there's always that threat of a lovely lady able to discipline us men, because sometimes in this crypto space, I believe it's very male saturated, right? And we love Brooke, we love Anne, and they come out and they keep us straight in line. So maybe we have to consider throwing a wrench to Brooke. But Brooke, if we give you a wrench, you can't share that wrench with Jake. You can't share the wrench with Jake. So that's part of the contract here. We can throw you a wrench, but you can't be sharing it with Jake. So maybe we do a wrench giveaway next live stream. Who knows? We'll see if Brooke shows up. So these are kind of my ideas right now for this. We're going to definitely be looking for Bitcoin to continue downwards, right? Jake just said, what the fuck? I think we're going to throw you a wrench. Let's throw... No sharing, that's socialist. We have thrown Brooke a wrench, our first lady modder otter. Congratulations, Brooke. We love you here. We love Jake, but sometimes we got to keep these otters under control because they speak some otter nonsense sometimes. So congratulations, Brooke, on your wrench. Let's throw some wrenches up in the chat for Brooke because she's out here getting her wrench. We promote diversity. No, Brooke outtrades a lot of us all the time. So I remember when Jake was not on holiday, he was away. God bless, visiting his family, and Brooke was out here scalping the charts like a professional. Blowing my nose yet again. You can dodge a wrench, but you can't dodge D's nuts. Oh my God. I'm sorry for anyone new. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're here trying to help you guys make money in crypto. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dip, Dave, and dodge. How about that one? Now I'm going to go over to AVAX for my friend Nick Musgrave, my man. Look at this. We're getting a pump up here, Nick. So let's look at the daily. I mean, we were all ready to long AVAX. I'm a holder of AVAX. I like the project. We will see. Double top, clear downtrend coming up at you. Let's go to the 12-hour. Maybe we get a bit more confluence here. Imagine I took this short way back when and just held it. That would have been nice, eh? Oh, wee. Oh, when you look back at setups that you used to have, it's kind of depressing, isn't it? So you can see, Nick, clear downtrend, right, all the way through. Maybe mark this out. You can see that once you get to the top of the channel here, that we have touched it, and we're looking to move further down. But we've had a little bit of a pump. Now, this pump has gotten wicked out, and it possibly was a good short setup up here, which is a key level at 15.16, right? So looking at this level here, this could have been your short setup with obviously targeting bottoms of the range. When we go to look at the range, well, where is it? How far down can we go? Let's look. So, wow. Looks like we are trading at the very bottom of the range. Yeah, we're below it. So your next stop, literally, somewhere around there. Now let's pull some fibs and take a look for you here. 786 matches up with that. So if you're looking for a bounce long, this could possibly be it. But right now, that'd be my level of support that you have to come to. It also matches up with, it's trying not to get into this range, I believe. Like you can see that this range after the FTX is very, very ugly. And it's like, please don't let me go down here. I don't want to go down there. So, pardon me. Excuse me. When I zoom in, I can see that we have, a clear idea that it wants to come up on market Cipher, right? It's come up, it's touched the top of this trend line, and it's working its way back down. Now, can it pop back up and maybe we look to fire off a short? Absolutely, right? The trend is your friend into the end, so definitely this probably popped off the golden pocket, 786 area. So yeah, I'd be looking at $15 somewhere around there for a short, and then for a long, I mean, we're gonna look for it to work its way to the bottom of this channel around here for a long. So that would be around $13. So right now I'd be looking around $13 for a long and 15 for a short. Look for a reaction in the charts. Definitely something like a bullish or a bearish divergence, depending on which way price decides to go. But if it doesn't decide to go any which way, I'd be looking to trade this range for the longer term as Bitcoin moves sideways over the weekend. So I'd be looking for both of those trades there. But overall, AVAX, I'm bullish on AVAX on the long term just because of the AWS adoption and stuff like that. I mean, there has to be some other layer ones that come up with Ethereum. So I'm hedging my bets with AVAX. It is a big bag of mine. So we'll see where it goes. Right now, hopefully it holds strong in this ugly, ugly drop that we've had. Could you take a look at OP if possible? Absolutely. Absolutely. The Beach Club wants to know when collab. Well, we could do it this weekend, man. I don't know how to set it up at all, but I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down to collab. I've never done, you'd be popping my collaboration cherry if we do a collab. So, I'm down. You let me know. What's up, Jonathan Schaefer's in the chat. What's up? Now, this is my guy, man. I love this guy. And I love Jonas. Jonas, too. I always get Jonathan Schaefer and Jonas mixed up. Don't ask me why. Jonas challenged me. You got to open your mouth bigger, bro, like the whales. So therefore, I took a new picture and I opened my mouth as wide as possible for this thumbnail. So good to see you, Jonathan Schaefer, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Now, I got asked to look. Me love you too. They are twins. Stop confusing me. I have no idea. The Schaefmeister. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to look at OP for my man here. Hope you're doing well, AK. OP. Someone asked me about shorting OP up here yesterday. And I was like, short it, man. Short it. And I hope they took that trade because it would have been a nice, juicy, 7%. So someone asked me about this top yesterday. We're marking out this top just to have it. And we're going to mark out the bottom here. This is going to be our range. We're going to pull. Let's zoom out. Let's get some levels. Pull this across. Okay, we're value area low. A little bit of a hump here. A little hump here for a volume. So what are we looking at here? Significant top over to our left. And then, obviously, the dinosaur. Don't you guys like the dinosaur? I like the dinosaur. I wish it was a raptor, though. Toronto Raptor fan. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Just a Toronto boy. So, let's look. So, bottom of the range. Bottom of the range. Drop down. Has hit this key level of support, which is also part of this top range over here to the left. We are bouncing around. We have dropped significantly. We have some resistance above us. Clear resistance, clear support, right? Now, when we get really right into the nitty-gritty of it, we're going to see that we've had 2 shot ups and rejection. So look at this 21 or $2.12 area to hold you down, right? Hold you down. It is a strong level of resistance. Clearly, wick down, support. And we took quite a bit of volume to push even down below that. So when looking at this, there's probably a golden pocket somewhere in here that is holding us down as well, which is pretty close. So yeah, if you're looking for a trade on OP, you can see that it's making some sort of higher highs. Maybe it's trying to push again. Maybe it's a double top. But if it does attempt to come back up here and it doesn't have volume, which we won't have this weekend. Remember, volume shuts down on the weekends. So if it does crawl its way back up here, maybe a short from up there could be a good idea. Also, it has come down. It's made it a significant low. Not significant, but a low. So look for it to trade within this range right now. I'd be watching what Bitcoin decides to do. If it dumps lower, then obviously this is going to curl over and follow suit. But look for it to work its way back to the top of this range and possibly dump. So my short would be somewhere around here. Looking to target the lows of the range, right? Which is still a decent trade, right? 4 ratio, right? So I'd be looking at that. Definitely with OP. It is very volatile in my opinion. But it does seem to be respecting TA, right? You could even go so much as to zoom in to the 5. Let's go to the 7. We could be looking to short off of here, right? Clear downtrend rejection, double top, bullish or bearish engulfing candle, dropping it down. So look for it to trickle down a little bit more. What's going on in the chat? How's it going, guys? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Put your Bitcoin in your mouth at Dave Digital. Okay, just longed Gala, hoping it hits my shorts too close. Just longed Gala. Oof. We're going to watch your Gala trade now and criticize you, Sniper's Nightmare. I can get really gross with that one. Thumbnail. Oh, God. I can't sit and chat. I hear my boss hanging up the phone now. I'll be lurking, though. Thank you so much, Jonathan Schaefer, sacrificing his job for the Otter Gang. Much love, much respect. Look at Sniper's Nightmare. He's scalping this thing. He's making gains on Gala. He's longed it. He's ready to take it to the top. Sniper's Nightmare, always trading. Liked and subscribed. That's right. Much love to you guys. I'm sitting at work listening to Alex whisper sweet nothings in my ear. There you go, Jonathan Schaefer. That is for you. Hopefully work's going all right. I worked all week. Came to the charts. Made some money. Now, one of my rules was definitely don't trade at work. And guess what I did yesterday? Man, I'm sitting here trying to be real with you guys. You know, like, for me, I made sure. What's up, Sarah, our other lady in the chat? Thank you for being here. Good morning, good evening, Otter Gang. Much love. We're going to have a beatbox off during our collab. Let's do it. This is going to be great. We're watching Sniper's Nightmare. He just longed, and we're going to criticize Sniper's Nightmare on his Gala long. Currently, obviously, Sniper's Nightmare is winning. AK, appreciate the TA on OP. Anytime. I'm really just on the lives for your beatboxing skills, to be honest. 1, 2. Double balance in a few hours. Shame it's very small balance. Look at Sniper's Nightmare. He's already up. If he's long this, he's killing it. Let's look at Gala. Let's see what would Sniper's Nightmare's logic be. Well, we're at, you are a brave man. You are a brave man. I appreciate you. We will look at this. Are we at a retracement level? Yes. Are we in a range? Yes. Are we coming up to the top of the range? Yes. Why did you long? Well, let's pull another fib. Let's just get fibby with it. Okay, it's not that one. You're bouncing off to 0.5. You've made significant lower lows. Money flow's curling up. VWAP's coming up. We're trying to figure out what... He's threatened that Alex is teaching you how to make millions, so he's contemplating on firing you, Jonathan. Something is going on here today. My boss has been on the phone and door open and closed like all day. He knows you're listening. He knows what you're up to. We know Sniper's Nightmare is in this trade, and we're trying to figure out why. Middle of the range, popped up. Sniper's Nightmare. What made you? These local tops are my take profit at 0.034. So he's getting these local tops on. He's bounced off. You're just a brave man, in my opinion. Sniper's killing it. Always in the Discord, always sharing. My man, much love from Australia all the way to the UK. You're a legend, bro. I appreciate you. You guys are just sniping. Sniping. I don't have the guts to jump into trades like this. But we know Sniper's Nightmare's out there. Let's go to Matic, who seems to just defy the odds, right? Defying the odds, Mr. Matic. Ottermatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. We were looking at this short from point. That would have been nice, eh? Ooh wee. That would have been nice if we took that short. We did not, but we did have the setup here. We had the setup, and I'm sure it's shared in the Discord. So don't forget to join us in the free Discord. We share our charts, we share our setups. I write them down before I go to work. I'm going to get my little notepad out. Is this old school to have like a notepad? I don't just like type them. I'm like, okay, so we've done TA on OP. We've done Gala. And what else did we do? We did have AVAX. So I write them down on my little notepad. And then I come and make sure I screenshot them, share them in the Discord so that you guys can have a better idea, right? Is Matic leading the market? This is a good question because Matic came out with, what was it? It was a proposition of like how they're going to implement policy, right? And I think that's a great idea. Obviously, with all this FUD in crypto and Gary Gensler and all this stuff, I mean, Matic's just like, hey, this is our policy. This is how we're going to regulate ourselves or whatever, right? So I think Boomer with the notepad, yeah, bro. Like, don't make me. All right, we do the whole live stream like this, man. We'd be sticking these things on walls and stuff since the 90s, man. So we're gonna keep doing it. Let's go, Boomer with the. We're booming it up, man. You know, nothing better than a Walkman or a boombox. Nothing better, man, with that anti-skip vibration. But every step you take, it's like. We love it. We out here degen trading crypto, trying to make a bag to make up for all our poor levels. I'm literally older than you. Alex, I posted my trade in the Discord. Thanks for sharing that, Jonathan Schaefer. We'll jump over and take a look. I don't see it, but oh, how can you miss it? How can you miss it? Look at this guy. Everybody, can we have a moment of silence and throw up some otters in the chat for Mr. Jonathan Schaefer. 8x anti-skip. That's the one. Double anti-skip. I'm bullish on this trade. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Paying rent. Let's go. What a legend. Please dump more, he's saying. Let's not be greedy. And don't forget to pay yourself, as they say. Don't forget to pay yourself. So, clear curl over here. Oops. I'm going to delete that. Now, Matic is killing it. Look, so we have this key level below us here, and we had this level as well. So this is the range below us, right? Now, we haven't dropped into that range. Bitcoin has dropped into the range. So that tells me that Matic is super strong. It did get this massive pump up, and it is holding this level, right? Which is very, very strong considering all the FUD and all the BS that's gone on in the market. Matic's just like, nah, right? So we can see that we have clearly defined levels here when we look at Matic, and we'll pull this up just a bit higher, and we're pretty much at the range high. I would be looking to trade this range until we get bullish news on Matic, right? If we do dip below this level, then we'll range in between here. But right now, we can see that we're ranging up here. So we know that we have this here, and this here. Now, let's look to range between these levels. If we do lose this 92 cents area, then we could be looking back down to 76 cents. And by then, I'll be accumulating some bags because I do hold quite a bit of Matic. So looking for this to range within here, we are at this top, and I could see us dropping quite a little bit more. That trade was fire. Look at these guys, $5. I'm that. How far down are we going? Says Stragaheart. Shout out to you, Stragaheart. How far down are we going? Well, some people are saying 17.5. I mean, I got this chart from that we made. When did we make this, Lunar Beach? I don't like pulling up this chart all the time on Lunar Beach's crypto, but I got to do it. So, this has been drawn out. This is kind of like my little cheat sheet to life here. Now, I've been pretty accurate on this thing here. And way over here on the left in August, we called for it to come down to these lows here. It hit. I got 12.8, 12. This is my level. I don't know why. So call me a bear, call me whatever you want. This is my bottom, and I'm sticking to it. So I've had this drawn up for quite some time, and we've popped up. We've come sideways. We're going to look for some relief somewhere around here. We'll put this to the bottom, but we keep checking up on this thing. This is going to be my hopium pump that we're going back, and this is my drop down. Lunar Beaches Crypto says 8K. Tino says 8K. Does Tino say 8K? I believe Tino says 8K. You're a bear, nice bottom. You know what? I'm not a bear. I am definitely an otter. Let me get into my short before 8K. So right now, Haiti, welcome everybody. Welcome Haiti to the live stream. Melissa Santiago. Hey, Melissa Santiago. Welcome to the live stream. Can you please check CFX USDT, please? Of course we can do that. We can definitely check CFX. Welcome, Melissa. We're so happy you're here. Welcome, Haiti. How do I change my YouTube name? That's got to be in your settings. Maybe make it Melissa Crypto Missa. I don't know. I don't got it. Thank you. It's nice to be here. Thank you so much for being here. I believe Benjamin Cowan says about 12K. So this is my target. We will see. Go to account settings. See Sniper's Nightmares on that. So we're going to go and look at the CFX. We're going to take this off all sources. CF. We'll go into crypto CFX. USDT on Binance. Oh, CFX USDT on Bybit, because I'm a Bybit trader. So we'll go over to Bybit and we'll look at this for you, my friend. Anything for you. Howdy. Welcome to the Otter fam. I'm One Love 82 in the Discord. One Love 82. Shout out to you. One love, one life. Let's get together and we'll be all right. I mean, I'm trying not to copyright. Okay. Dave Digital with the eyes. Let's look at CFX. CFX has dumpolad massively, right? Massively. Phew. What do we got here? Well, if this just started, this is just looking very, very ugly. Super duper steep AF downtrend. We could be bumping off the middle here. I mean, to me, this looks very, 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 very hard to trade. Trend line here. Support here. Possibly. Not even touches. Okay. Yeah, so right now we've clearly put in this is our low and this is our high. Look to trade between here. We're making lower lows. We're continuously making lower lows on this time frame. I would look for, even if we do get a pump, I would look for it to come to the top of this range that has been respected on this massive move down and look to short it, right? Like my my only idea with something like this would be to short it. I don't think anything other than, like, maybe you could long off of the support, but you're risking it, right? You can see there's clear downtrend action here. Also, when you, downtrend action, like on the longer term, like there's nothing but downtrend here. So you're looking for some sort of short here in order to dump. If you're gonna trade this, you're definitely looking to short. I mean to zero. Like, I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but the total life of this on Bybit, maybe it's different on Binance, is saying it's going to zero, or it's just not doing much. You'll probably share it in a month's time and be like, remember that coin? Remember that coin that I showed you, CFX? Well, it went like this, and now I'm a bajillionaire, and you should have listened to me. And I'm sure I should have, right? Welcome, One Love. Thank you for being here. We love you. We respect you. But yeah, with CFX USDT, I mean, clear as day downtrend. Be looking for it to come to this top of this range high and fire off a short. Short to zero. I like. Thanks for sharing that. I mean, it's always good to, to keep me informed on what's going on. But you can see it's very simple when you break it down like that. You can see the downtrend. You can see it has some relief rallies, right? There doesn't mean it's definitely going to zero right away, but I'd be looking for the top of this range in order to short it, and that would be kind of my trade setup. And just keep an eye on it. Maybe just do that downtrend, draw it out, and then set an alert somewhere where it can pop off and get ready to short it, right? Alerts help with, I think, coins like that, because then you don't have to constantly watch it. And if it does come, you can even put like some sort of note here. Be like, short this silly Sally, right? And then you can create that, and then when you get to it, it's going to yell at you, and it's going to say to short the silly Sally, right? I really don't want that on my chart. Delete. What? I can't. Oh my God. I can buy a BMW in cash with the ROI from this trade. Not bragging or anything. Well, there we go. Jonathan Schaefer making them bags. My man. Alex O'Crypto with the morning runny nose, getting up at 5 a.m. just so he can hang out with you guys and make sure that we're looking at the trades, accumulating bags. I'm horrible with my alerts. I need to use them more. Alerts. I mean, alerts help you trade without being all caught up in what's going on. I don't have to look at wow, my long notification alert is all the way. So I'm looking along from 19.2. And I'm looking to short from here. I'm shorting. I'm horrible with my alerts. The alerts can also be modified. Look into the special character uses with them. It can be very useful. Totally agree. I wish I set mine, but forget as always. Will BTC hit 20,300 again? You think? Absolutely. I think Bitcoin's going to go to the moon. I'm a firm believer. I think instead of 69K, it'll go to 420K because, the market's funny like that. So we'll see 420K after we go to 8K. We'll have to definitely keep an eye on that, but it's not financial advice at all. So Bitcoin continues to go sideways. It's Friday. We're looking for a possible wick down, wick up. Not today. That was the market maker move for liquidity. You mean soon? I don't see us. So you think 20,300? Well, that's the top of this range, right? Right now, we're in this range. You can see right here. That wouldn't be my target. If we come up to these highs and test them again, possibly look for a short there. Wouldn't be my ideal entry at this point. If we do tend to continue sideways through this range right here, and I believe that's pretty much all we're going to get this weekend until it decides to do something wild for this weekly close. I don't see us doing much more damage than we've already done unless we get horrible news, which can bring us down further, right? So overall, we're looking for Bitcoin to range, possibly move a little bit lower to this 19,000, 19,200 area. That is a point of control, and it is also a golden pocket. So this would be the middle of our previous range that we traded all the way back since June, I believe. Since June. Yes, since June. We are all the way backtracking. Oh, who's this guy? All the way backtracking to June, and we're failing to get above. The market is not doing too well, right? It's not doing too well. You know, we've had this beautiful relief rally. Everybody is bullish. We're going to the moon, and now it's kind of smacked us down back into reality where we can look at, hey, maybe all this inflation is starting to catch up with us, and we're finally feeling the pain of it, right? When we look at the macro environment and stuff like that, we can see that with all this news, with all this FUD, with these bank closures, the Swiss bank, the Silvergate, Silver Fox, all this stuff, it's not helping the market, especially after SBF and all the damage. The ripple effect, you know, you drop a rock into the pond, there's a ripple effect, you know, and many waves are going to come and crash ashore because of this. And I believe over the long period of time, this will be good for the space. It will hopefully get out a lot of the bad apples in order to clear space for, you know, the beautiful ideas of, you know, Silicon Valley Bank, the beautiful idea of crypto with the transparency, with the self-custody, with the technology that we all are here for the freedom of trade and making some gains off of the markets. I know as a carpenter, for me, I got into this stuff because I wanted a life of freedom for me and my family, right? And I learned the charts, and I'm driven to try and help you guys create that freedom as well by trying to look at the charts objectively and extract profits from it in order to fill up those bags. But overall, we got to be very, very careful right now with what's going on. But overall, long-term outlook in trading is to accumulate and hopefully watch it go to the moon, right? We all are here for mostly one reason and one reason only, and that's financial freedom. And yes, that is great, but also we got to protect ourselves along the way, right? This is a SOP, very bad. It will only take a few weeks, and then banks will be going down all over the place. Buy BTC now. It is insurance against this. That's what we're saying, right? Thank you, Haiti. I'm not awesome. You are awesome. Thank you for joining us. And hopefully without the government, well, BYOB, be your own bank rate, do your own research. Try to be as decentralized as possible, but regulation is definitely coming, and it can be good, it can be bad, depending on how harsh it is and how it will affect us. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll take a quick look at the S&P. Now, the S&P has done a nosedive. We've had this drawn out for about a week right now, and about a week ago. And look, we were saying it's just gonna work its way along this trend line and get back into it, right? We've had this drawn out forever, it feels like, And we can see that we have these tops, comes back in. This top, come back in, tops, come back in. And it just seems to not be able to escape. It pushed hard. We're not going to lie. It pushed really hard to try and get out. And look at us now. We are underneath this key trend line, right? This is, in my opinion, extremely bearish, right? Because now we're going to have to break through again, right? We're going to have to break through again. So this now is going to be our new idea of how the markets are going to trade, right? We're going to look for it to come down and try to break through this trend line, and we will see about that, right? I'm back. Network sent me out. What's up, guys? Ace in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. My man, always in the Discord. So this is very bearish for the S&P. We had this key level of support or of resistance given. We were looking for a bounce off of it. It came up perfectly. It's dropped down below this trend line that has been respected all the way since the horrible C word has started. You know, we came up, trend line created, all the way back down. Not looking good for the economy. And the Dixie remains pretty high, right? The Dixie, the dollar dominance, all of this stuff, you know, if it's up here, people are holding in cash. People are not spending on risk assets, you know, and if it continues to crawl back up, it could be just resetting now for more upside, right? It's in this range. We can see that it's possibly looking for more upside to continue this very, very, very vicious uptrend that it's in, right? So overall, we're looking bearish all over the place. We need to protect ourselves by using good risk management and paying ourselves, right? By paying ourselves. Now, Ethereum has dropped down to this box that we've had drawn. I'm going to go over to Ethereum quickly. Now, it's just like Matic is. It's looking to hold this level. You see, Matic here is holding this level. It does not want to come into the range below here, right? It does not want to get into that. Neither does Ethereum. Ethereum doesn't want to enter that. So if we do break into this, look for Matic to do the same, where it'll break into it, right? So be very careful with Ethereum right now. We are bouncing off here. Maybe we can trade in the middle of these two ranges, right? Between 15 and 13.5, right? So very, very cautious with Ethereum. Also, to take note that Ethereum got very bearish news. That lady said it's a security. Load of FUD, but it's still not great news for Ethereum. And we have unstaking in April now instead of March coming. So a lot of Ethereum will be unstaked, making it available for people to either sell off or to restake. So a lot is going on. So be informed. Don't forget to join us. We're always here. Every single day we're going live. We got mindset videos as well. We have little teaching videos as well. So if there's anything you guys need from me, don't forget to join us in the Discord. Ask away. We're always here for you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to hit the charts. I'm going to see what I can extract for you guys. And hopefully we can all make some bags. How are you guys feeling? How do you guys think? Where are we going to go? Up or down? Who knows? But we can trade the ranges. We can prepare for what's coming. And that is possibly dumpage, possibly pumpage. But we got to be prepared. So look for volume to cool down over the weekend. We've had such excitement over the past day and a half. And look for us to continue downwards with this volume. We could get a couple shots up and down here. But overall, markets closing shortly. Add sessions to your charts. Sometimes this helps me. I trade a session because it helps me as a worker. When I'm working and I want to trade, I will go back and replay the session. I will look at what's going on during those sessions in order to better understand what's going on in the market. It allows me to trade a certain time frame. It allows me to. I like when people are like, "Have a nice day." I'm like, "Stop telling me what to do." Stop telling me what to do. Oh my God. Fire brother, appreciate you. Have an amazing day. We can play this out all day long. Thank you so much, Melissa, for being here. I'm glad you made it today. I appreciate every single one of you. I think I'm gonna go back to bed almost. It's 6:40 in the morning. It's Saturday, and you know, I'm half a coffee, and I think I could go back to bed. Maybe I stay up anyways and hang out with you guys in the Discord. So we can see we've had some clear movement to the downside. Really trying to push down, down, down here. Fake out, pump back up, double top. Can we look for a retracement here to possibly send us down further, right? There's many ideas here. So thank you so much, guys. Let's go and get those dollar bills. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love. Thank you for supporting this channel. Smash the like button on the way out. Much love to every single one of you. God bless you. Stay safe and practice good risk management. Peace. Bully Barry got here right at the end. Bully Barry, shout out to you, bro. Much love. Sorry you missed it, but we love you and appreciate you, and we think you're awesome. Join us in the free Discord. Links in the description below. Much love to you, my man. Hopefully you got this beautiful, beautiful trade set up. Much love, much respect to you guys. I'm going to go and hibernate because the Bears are back in town. Much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Oh my God, I'm back again. I'm sorry. I just saw this post from Lunar Beach's crypto. What did he say? Did he seriously say this? Did he seriously say this? Oh my God. I love you guys. Take care. Much love. Peace out. Bye.